want to discuss Jewish settlements. But they have begun talking again.
Oh, this is the guy that's been helping me out here.
Yes.
Ali Haji.
A-L-H-A-G-I-E.
All right.
My name is Al-Haji. My family is B-A-Y-O. I'm sorry, I want to explain something, so I have to off the TV. So I just met this gentleman coming from New York in this morning in African time. It was 11:30 in the morning. So he arrived. By the time I was having a group of 36 people coming from New York with him, the same flight, coming to stay at the motherland to see back home. So, and this program, we have it taken in the hotel that I'm working for. And Africa now is time for the black people to come back home and see the motherland. Because this country, especially where I'm speaking now, is Senegal. Senegal is the country was all the slaves in black African American and Cuba and South American and Jamaican and Haiti all have brought in Dakar, and Dakar was the last place to bye-bye to Africa. And from Dakar, that's where it was the capital for the West Africa, and it's French-speaking country. But the majority is Wolof, and we speak in 15 dialects. This 15 dialects is, the official language is French. But in Gambia, it's small country, it's Gambia, it's inside Senegal. So from Gambia, after Gambia, you have another country called Casamance, but it's part of Senegal. So there they speak French, but in Gambia we speak English. But my original, I'm from Gambia, that's why I speak English so well. And I live in Dakar for 15 years. Since I was almost 14 years, I was studying tourism to take a tour around. So I work for a hotel called Le Croix du Sud. And it's 4-star hotel, and also is owned by African black man called Mr. Joe. So, and this hotel here is independent in the central, the city, very close to the Presidential Palace, very close to Goree Island. You can walk from here to the Goree Island, about 5 minutes. You can catch a ferry for 20-minute drive. So, and my friend, he's going to visit the Goree Island, and he's going to visit some Dakar, the city tour, and he's going to see some places like a fishing village. So indefinitely he will enjoy his stay. And we have welcomed him from the airport to the hotel. And we hope we have many people. This is just like, this my friend will be the journalist for you guys when he get back home.
That's right.
Because we want to make sure every month or every 2 months, we receive more of you after watching this camera.
That's
and
right.
After watching this movie. Please, don't say how it look like. You have to know by yourself. Because the plane are not full. The hotel are not full. So we make sure we keep more room for you, and we make sure we keep more reservation for you, hotel and the airplane. Just come and see 3, 4 days, 1 week, go back home, and you will love it. So please welcome, because my friend have welcome already. So you guys have to welcome.
Okay.
Please, and feel free to come home. So, and also, and our national dish in Africa, especially in Senegal, is rice and fish. The name in local, our language, is chepijen. Chepijen is white rice. You can put in the sauce, give you red color. And the fish with vegetable. We cook all them one time. Then we make a separate. And also we have ground peanut sauce, like a peanut sauce with white rice. We can cook with chicken. And also we have national dish, second national dish called chicken fish yassa. Onion sauce with white rice, with chicken. Also we eat that. Everybody eat that by the lunchtime. So in Gambia, from here to Gambia, it's only 305 kilometers. 3 hours, 4 hours by driving. Then you have to cross at the border. Then you have to take a ferry with the car. The ferry takes 30 minutes. So it's very interesting, just like a movie. So please, you guys, welcome. And here, Africa, black people, Senegal, 95% is Muslim. So people are allowed to marry 4 wives. So my brothers, if you have 1 wife in America, make sure you have 3 wives waiting for you here. So you're welcome.
Okay.
And they all live together in one compound. So it's very interesting. So my friend will go to the compound and take the camera, the movie, see how the 2, 3 wives to live together. And he's very interested.
Okay.
So thank you.
Okay.
And enjoy to watch this movie.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a small camera. I got a big one. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad. It's been worth it. It's got off to a little rough start.
Yeah, I know. It's the port.
Okay.
This is music from Zaire.
Right here?
Yeah. The one is singing now.
Yeah, okay. It's like a marketplace.
Yes, this is local market. You can take them. You taking it?
Yeah. Just got to scan it as we're going along. Beats get your windshield right. Y'all have something to take home to show.
Yes. Look at these buses. These are public transportation.
That's a lot of all those little white buses.
Yes, they are all public transport.
So many people. In the United States, everything you see people. Don't want to waste the batteries all that. Going in. We just left that museum. It's over there. Walk back to where we'll be departing at on the ferry. That's the museum there. A lot of kids are out in the water. Car. Now I'm taking a picture from out of my hotel room, which is Sofitel Taranga in downtown Dakar. Can't get that good of a shot of things that are out there. Sun's going down, and today that time's not correct. It's about 7:14, 7:15 right now. The date is correct. Just to give you some idea, my room number is 419. This hotel seems to be a lot better, more luxurious than the one that I was in earlier. But I don't have a shot of the view of the Atlantic Ocean from this side. But it's a view of the city, which isn't bad. Downtown Dakar, it's only part of it. Seems to be a very busy place, always something going on down there. People moving around, traffic's going. Seems to really be going. Just some people down there talking. And of course, most of the time you can't understand any of their language. This is really the first time I've had an opportunity to talk during the video. Most of the other time, it's been pretty busy. Pretty busy and unable to narrate while shooting the camera. Most cases, they won't let you use a camera. You can, video camera. You can use a camera, but not a video camera. Big difference. Just the way they handle things here.
Considered as French citizens. This is the capital of the horse cars driving. As you can see, horse cars are going around. People take it to go to the market. So what is the man selling some juju? Juju is something for protection. Just to see there. Well, for whatever. You see him here, the older man? You have something that you have to rub on your waist. Something that you can attract. So people can see how love it. They make a lot of things. So you see the heritage of Griffiths, if you colonial heritage, you see the signs, the architecture, and it's a railway. The railway is set because of the trade, the peanuts and right here, they cultivate all years round. So we have exactly two main seasons. The rainy season and the dry season. The rainy season is from May to September.
Okay, we're on our way to Pink Lake right now. Just taking a picture of some of the people that are with us. We'll be going in this place to the right here. These are mounds of salt. We're at Pink Lake. These women are getting salt from the bottom of the lake, bringing it up to dry.
Around the camp, you know, and because of a long drought, we went through from 70 to 85. This one was submitted to an operation, so and some microorganisms, some allergens, who are carcinoids. So they are, start living in it. And they live into warm water. That's why it rained maybe yesterday, and those microorganisms would die and get on the bottom of the lake. So that the pink color is not, you can't feel it.
Kind of move back for me. 2 minutes. I don't want to.
And people are collecting salt from the lake. You know, we'll see them on the other side. It's a better one. You know, they have a big stick, a long stick. They break this salt, which is on the back of the lake, and they leave the stick washed in the
You asked him, so he said more than this. Boy, I'm going to
Now, is he getting salt from out there too? Out on the lake?
Yeah. It is kind of
It's not very deep then, is it?
no. Because of the sun.
Yeah, okay.
All that style, everybody wants you there.
He's a
Everybody remember and drink water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right there. I've been looking for a chicken.
I will come up. Come down.
I had in gas. Kado? Kado? Kado?
Oh, wow. This is the Atlantic Ocean. It's about 1:11 right now. Plans are on with the day trip. These are the vehicles we just came in. This guy just lost his muffler. The Atlantic Ocean.
They say they don't allow camera. That is fine.
Okay, so that's Goree Island
Yes, that's Goree Island.
from the distance.
That's where all the slaves have brought to America. That's the last place to buy by the African. Because Dakar was the first, is the place that is close to Dakar in Europe till today.
Yeah.
So, but the other African countries is 9 hours, 10 hours by flight, 12 hours, but Dakar is only 4 hours. Baobab.
Baobab tree.
This is Baobab.
Okay, this is a picture from outside my room. I'm in an apartment that I wasn't originally scheduled to be in, but a friend helped me get in this apartment. And I'm staying here for today only. I'll be going to a different apartment in about 45 minutes. This is a picture of a ship, and that's the Atlantic Ocean right there. It's very early in the morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning here. The time you see on the screen is not accurate. The date is, but not the time. Normally the streets are filled with people, but it's so early in the morning, there's hardly anybody out right now. Okay, that's it for now.
Radio, video cameras, video cassettes, cassette, bags. That's a whole day long, everyday market. Every day, all day long market.
Goree Island. That's where we're headed. Excuse me, it's okay.
That's why we want to bring the whole people together to the meeting.
This is Goree Island. Just got off of that ferry.
No, le memo 50.
Only African American.
These are the slave quarters.
Come over. Come over. Come over.
L'actuelle maison de souffrance date de 1776.
This house of suffering was built in 1776.
La dernière esclaverie en date à Goree.
It was the last house on Goree Island.
Parce que les premiers remontent à 1536.
Because the first ones were built in 1536.
Ensuite par les Portugais.
Built by Portuguese.
Premiers Européens à Goree en 1444.
First European on the island in 1344.
Goree était le centre de transit le plus important de l'Ouest africain.
Goree Island was the most important slave market on West Africa.
L'effectif dans cette maison variait entre 150 à 200 esclaves.
We used to have 150 to 200 people in this house.
Hommes, femmes,
slaves.
enfants.
Men, women and children.
L'attente est très longue parce que de 3 mois.
They used to wait very long because 3 months.
Ces esclaves ayant affaire à des voiliers pour le transport.
Because they had as transportation sailing boats.
Bien des fois dans cette maison, toute la famille, le père, la mère et l'enfant séparés de cellules.
Several times you have the father, the mother and children, the whole family in this house in different cells.
Et pour partir aux Amériques, cela dépend aussi des acquéreurs.
And they left for America and it depended, their destination depended on the acquirers.
Exemple, le père sur la Louisiane aux USA,
The father could go to Louisiana in USA,
la mère au Brésil ou Cuba,
the mother to Brazil or Cuba,
l'enfant à Haïti ou les Antilles.
and the children Haiti or West Indies.
La séparation était totale.
They were completely separated.
Ils partaient d'ici sous des numéros matricules, jamais sous leurs noms africains.
They used to live under registered numbers, never under their African names.
Dans les plantations, ils optaient pour le nom de leur propre maître blanc.
And in the plantations, they used to use their owners' names.
Exemple, aux USA avec les Africains américains sous des noms anglais.
In the United States, we have the African American with English names.
Brésil, le portugais.
In Brazil, they have Portuguese names.
Cuba, espagnol.
In Cuba, they have Spanish names.
Haïti, anti-française, français.
In Haiti and West Indies, they have French
Alors
names.
c'est donc des noms d'emprunt qu'ils ont actuellement et non des noms d'origine africaine.
So they have borrowed names, but no, they're African names.
Avec votre permission, nous irons visiter les cellules à partir de celles d'en face.
If you allow it, we're going to visit the cells, starting with those in front of us.
Nous allons voir les cellules.
79 started from this island, from this house.
Et là, c'était les enfants.
Children cell.
Et l'âge d'un enfant dépendait de sa tombe.
We're going to go ahead and have a look.
Try and get the picture one of the set. I did. This is 2,000. Okay. How many babies have been here?
15 to 20, man.
15.
1747.
Pardon.
In
En 1747,
1747,
un enfant est parti d'ici vendu à l'âge de 2 ans.
a child was sold from Goree Island, 2 years old he was,
À destination de Saint-Domingue, l'actuel Haïti.
going to Saint-Domingue in Haiti.
Il est parvenu à devenir un des premiers députés noirs au Parlement français.
He became one of the first black deputies in the French Congress.
La chance qu'il a sauvé. À 2 ans, hein,
He was 2 years. They were separated from women
parce que plus cher.
because they were more expensive.
Parce que la valeur d'une femme dépendait de ses seins et de sa virginité.
The price of a woman depended on her breast and her virginity.
Alors au niveau de ces esclaves, parce que toute maison comme celle-ci, en bordure de mer à Goree, est une ancienne esclavie, même l'actuelle mission catholique, le presbytère. Alors certains négriers avaient rapport avec des jeunes filles esclaves.
Okay, in the slave houses, because all houses around the island was slave markets, and even the actual mission, and the slave owners, traders, used to make love with the slaves.
Et quand on constatait la jeune fiancée, elle était mise en liberté ici à Goree ou à Saint-Louis, au Sénégal.
Once the girl was pregnant, she was freed on Goree Island or in the north in St. Louis.
Et en 1815,
in 1815,
lors du congrès de Vienne,
at the Vienna Congress,
quand Goree et Saint-Louis furent rendus à la France,
when Goree and St. Louis came back to France,
alors ces métis issus de pères blancs et de mères noires jouissaient du droit de citoyen français.
Those mulattoes whose mother were black and whose father was white were French citizens.
Ouais, donc c'était un intérêt chez les jeunes filles de se donner aux négriers pour être libres.
You see, it was a benefit or a profit to the slave to give themselves to the traders. That was their only way of salvation.
What did they?
Unfit self. Why were they called
Parce que la valeur
unfit?
d'un homme dépendait de son poids.
Because man's value, price depended on his weight.
Le poids minimum chez les hommes fixé à 60 kilos.
And the minimum weight of a man, it was 60 kilos, 120 pounds.
Moins 60 kilos, ils étaient mis là pour être engraissés.
Under 60 kilos, they were put in this room to be fed up.
En dessous ces escaliers, les récalcitrants,
And the recalcitrant.
privilège en 1991 de recevoir Mandela en visite officielle.
In 1991, Mandela visited the slave castle.
Alors au cours de la visite, arrivé devant cette porte, malgré le refus catégorique du protocole, Mandela a tenu à se mettre dans ce trou pendant quelques minutes.
During the visit, Mandela, in front of this hole, wanted to get into it. The protocol refused, but he.
C'est dans les prisons d'Afrique du Sud.
And he wondered, maybe he was thinking of his days in the jails in South Africa.
On avait fait abolir l'esclavage
Because France abolished the slavery the first time after its revolution in
en 1789.
1789.
Par la suite, Napoléon a fait reprendre.
And Napoleon came back to slavery
Sa femme, qu'on appelait Joséphine de Beauharnais, est un créole de la Martinique.
because his wife, Josephine de Beauharnais, was a Creole from Martinique.
Elle-même détenait des esclaves et des plantations de canne à sucre.
And she was an owner of slave and sugarcane
Et
plantation.
c'est elle qui a fait pression sur Napoléon pour la reprise de la traite des Noirs.
And she obliged her husband to come back to slavery.
Et ça n'a pas porté chance à Joséphine parce qu'en 1809, elle a été répudiée par ce même Napoléon.
Fortunately, in 1809, she was divorced by Napoleon.
Et je pense que c'est très bien fait pour elle.
It's well done for her. The floor is always wet.
Beaucoup
Up to nowadays.
y sont morts. Ces esclaves n'avaient comme vêtements qu'une bande de coton autour des reins.
The slave just had a piece of cloth around their body.
Beaucoup y sont morts par suite de pneumonie ou autre maladie.
A lot of them died from pneumonia or some other disease like that.
En face, les femmes,
And women sell, and
près de la porte du voyage sans retour.
And this corridor leads to what he called the door of no return. Okay, we have time to take pictures. Please come and join the group. Come in, please.
Voilà, vous êtes dans la chambre de pesage.
This is the weighing room where the slave will weigh.
L'emplacement à la bascule,
Here you have the French of the scale.
où seuls les hommes étaient pesés.
Only men will
Et l'Est du Bénin.
and East Benin.
Dans les plantations, ils étaient considérés comme éléments géniteurs exclusivement pour la reproduction.
In the plantation, they were regarded for for reproduction.
Ils les appelaient esclaves bouc ou étalons.
They were called slave book or stallion slave. Book slave or stallion slave.
Bouc, ça veut dire boc.
Book, yes.
Alors évidemment, ce sont ces mêmes Yoruba, originaires du Niger et du Bénin, qui ont transplanté au Brésil, à Haïti, à Cuba, le vaudou qui fut rite africain.
And those Yoruba transferred the voodoo rites from Benin to Haiti and Cuba
Brésil.
and Brazil.
Alors évidemment, s'agissant de la traite des Noirs, au niveau de l'Afrique de l'Ouest, dans ce qui nous concerne, quelqu'un posait la question de savoir comment on les prenait. Évidemment, c'est dans la force du mal et la force brutale, c'est-à-dire que il y avait des opposants. Mais comment pour ceux qui détenaient des flèches pouvaient s'opposer à des armes automatiques? Ils étaient obligés de céder.
Yeah. You know, they were people, the way they were caught.
Guyane hollandais, Suriname.
Dutch Guyana, Suriname.
Après une révolte, l'esclave était pendu par le poids, était pendu par le thorax afin que l'agonie soit plus longue.
After a revolt, the slave was, instead of being hung by the neck, he was hung by the body, so that he died.
J'ai toujours dit que la traite des Noirs était un des plus grands génocides que l'humanité ait jamais connu.
The slavery was the
12 ans.
They just lasted 12 years.
La traite des Noirs a duré 350 ans.
Slavery lasted 350
On
years.
n'en parle jamais.
People do never talk about
Et
it.
moi, j'en parlerai jusqu'à la fin de ma vie.
He will talk about it up to the day of his death.
Et pour l'étage maintenant, sans commentaire, logement des marchands européens.
No comments about upstairs. We're leaving the Europeans.
Il y a des fois, on pouvait dire ces marchands, ouais, ce qui se passait en bas.
Several times a day, we wondered, how could they leave upstairs with what was going on?
Je vous laisserai le soin de faire le parallèle.
We leave you the opportunity to make the comparison.
Évidemment, avant de vous quitter, j'attire votre attention sur cette boîte réservée à nos œuvres.
Before leaving,
Et bon retour sur les États-Unis.
and a second joining platform.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Et nous allons prendre d'abord les certificats, après on verra pour les livres. Alors, Irène, hein?
Ah, c'est ça, merde.
The book is about the history of Goree Island that worked 7 times.
Johnny.
Oui.
Donc,
This is the book about the history of Goree Island. That's $2. The book 7, okay, that would be enough.
non, bàyyi book bi après les kii nañ dem kii certificat yi rek parce que on va se mélanger les. Ok. Betty. Thank you.
Un postcard?
Yeah.
Un postcard. Una postcard.
Nous m'en même avec
No,
ça.
dem.
One of these.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Bouteille.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Ici. S là. On est qui mal.
Don't be giving away your money. I know. So you gotta break even by buying 2 of these.
Ah.
Yes. U T L E R. Oh wait. I'm not very adventurous.
This is called the door of no return. The blue slaves right here that didn't cooperate. Just threw them out of the door. More slave quarters. Some of the people I'm here with and the photographer. As you can see, there's a very small, cramped quarters here. But they kept slaves in here that were rowdy or created riots. It's about 6 feet long and it slants down. These are underneath the stairs up above.